Here are my top 10 travel tips for visiting Uzbekistan that will save you time and money. And you don't want to miss this. Number 1. SIM card or ESIM. The moment you land at Tashkent International Airport, you will be bombarded with SIM card sellers. Don't buy them. Instead, go to the airport's information desk and ask for the free Wi-Fi password. It's pretty fast and reliable. And if you need a SIM card, buy it from the official mobile operators' booths instead of those random people. They have better coverage than the random people. And if you're not traveling to Uzbekistan with an unlocked phone, you can rent one from these booths for around $4 to $5 per day, plus taxes. Number 2. US dollars is king. Although Uzbekistan has its own currency called the som, the US dollar is widely accepted all over the country. So much so that most shops and services prefer to quote their prices in US dollars. And since the exchange rate is fixed by the government, you don't need to worry about getting ripped off. However, always try to carry small denominations of bills because change is given in Uzbek som. Also, US dollars is preferred even for public transportation, which brings me to tip number 3. Buy your metro tokens with US dollars. If you don't have any cash on you and want to ride the metro, no worries. Most stations have change machines where you can exchange your US dollars into tokens. Just make sure you get the exact amount because they don't give any change back. Tip number 4. Avoid taxis downtown. Taxis are absolutely fine for traveling between cities, but within the city of Tashkent, they're a real pain. Not only do they refuse to use the meter, but they also quote ridiculous prices, especially if you're not fluent in the language and they think you're a tourist. To avoid this, download a taxi app like Uber or Yandex Taxi. They're super cheap and convenient. I mean, look at this price difference. Number 5. Learn basic Russian phrases. A lot of the younger generation speaks English, especially in big cities like Tashkent. But if you're traveling to more rural areas, it's a whole different story. Russian is the second most common language spoken in Uzbekistan, and knowing some basic Russian phrases like please and thank you goes a long way. Plus, there are still many elderly people who only speak Russian. So it's important to know a few phrases just to be respectful. Tip number 6. Food in Uzbekistan is insanely cheap. Uzbekistan is a great place to eat well on a budget, with an average meal costing only $3 to $5. You can find tasty dishes like samsa, ladmen, and plov for just a couple of bucks. Plus, the bread is so freaking good. Tip number 7. Bring your own snacks. If you're not into trying new foods when traveling, then bring your own snacks. There isn't much variety in the supermarkets, and the selection of goods is rather limited compared to what we're used to. This means you might have trouble finding your favorite snacks unless you bring them with you. On a side note, alcohol and tobacco are expensive in Uzbekistan. Tip number 8. Download offline maps. Google Maps doesn't work well in Uzbekistan, so download offline maps before you go. It's a great app. And if you're worried about internet access, don't be. Even though the government censors many websites, most apps like Messenger, WhatsApp, and Telegram still work. However, to get access to other websites like Facebook, you need to use a VPN. NordVPN is my go-to choice for reliable and secure browsing in Uzbekistan. Let's go. Tip number 9. Safety first. Overall, Uzbekistan is a very safe country for tourists. But like any other city in the world, there are pickpockets and scammers who target tourists. So be vigilant. Keep your belongings close and don't flash your cash around. One thing that surprised us was that begging is illegal in Uzbekistan. So if someone asks you for money on the street, they're probably trying to scam you. Tip number 10. Plan ahead. Unlike other Central Asian countries like Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan is a more structured and planned country. It's home to 14 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, many of which are ancient cities like Khiva, Bukhara, and Samarkand. Because of this, it's important to plan ahead. All the best attractions are spread out across the country and require a lot of travel time. So either book a guided tour or hire a car and driver to make the most of your time. You can easily find guided tours on websites like TripAdvisor. Bonus tip number 11, visit during shoulder season. We visited Uzbekistan twice, once in April and again in September. Both were great times to visit as the weather was mild and there weren't many crowds. Shoulder seasons are generally from April to May and September to October. Summer can get extremely hot, especially in the desert regions. And winter can get really cold with occasional snow. Okay, that's it for my top tips for visiting Uzbekistan. Now let me tell you about our 10-day itinerary. Day 1. We arrived in Tashkent and spent the day exploring the city's modern highlights, including the impressive Korsu Bazaar, the stunning Hasty Imam Complex, and the peaceful Afrasiab Park. Day 2. We delved deeper into Tashkent's history at the National Museum of the Republic of Uzbekistan and the fascinating Emir Timur Museum. In the evening, we took a stroll down the vibrant Tashkent city. Day 3. We embarked on a journey through time at the ancient city of Tiva, exploring its well-preserved medieval architecture, bustling bazaars, and serene madrasas. Day 4. We discovered the mystical allure of Bukhara, wandering through its labyrinthine alleyways, marveling at its majestic mosques, and soaking up the spiritual atmosphere of the Poi Kalyan complex. Day 5. We continued our exploration of Bukhara, visiting the fascinating Samanid Mausoleum, the architectural masterpiece that is the Poi Kalyan minaret, and the intricate beauty of the Chor Minor Madrasa. Day 6. We traveled to the jewel of Central Asia, the magnificent city of Samarkand, and paid homage to the iconic Registan Square, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Day 7. We marveled at the astronomical wonders of the Ulu Beg Observatory and explored the vast, serene grounds of the Shah-i Zinda Necropolis, a testament to the city's rich history. Day 8. We embarked on a cultural journey through Samarkand's vibrant bazaars, discovering exquisite handicrafts, vibrant textiles, and delectable local cuisine. Day 9. We returned to Tashkent, reflecting on our incredible journey through Uzbekistan's timeless cities. Day 10. We bid farewell to this enchanting country, leaving with unforgettable memories of its warm hospitality, rich history, and breathtaking landscapes. If you'd like to join us on our adventures through Uzbekistan, click here to subscribe. And to see our next video, click here. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.